Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Army Black Knights. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the build-up and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Clock on the outside. It's Bond. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. When you
can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Proctor. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Handoff running right. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Makes the grab, and that's a nice gain, but it's going to be short of that marker.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Black Knights are going to cash in here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's awesome. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And the Aztecs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. Comes the Army offense out of the field now. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Army.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT puts them up 17 now. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to move this one away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down touchdown throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First down here for this offense. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Heading left after the handoff. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in a great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Aztecs will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle, but first down. And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Aztecs will line up here on first down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, San Diego State. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's got it. The two-point conversion and cuts the lead to 16. A two-score game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Black Knights are going to cash in this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set of down.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Army.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. It's a shotgun run call. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking for some space. It's Sutton. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside. They can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
He hands it off from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
On the double. Cut. Go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the returner decides to single fair catch. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Aztecs come to the line to run the hurry up. And at first down, they go right back to him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32. And the Aztecs will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's awesome. Running out of time in the pocket. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
Get set, get set.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Army 34, San Diego State 16.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Army 34, San Diego State.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 13, set to advance on the football.
This one will be fair caught. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Aztecs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34. 3rd down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Aztecs churn out another first down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Aztecs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third, he's short to hand the ball off. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Aztecs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And the defense brings him down. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds his man, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Proctor. In the clear at the 25. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That ball snagged for a completion. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to it.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. And they get set now to try the PAT. After the PAT, they go up 19. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Io Manor. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's a go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's awesome. Throws it to the right. He's picked for a third time tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Army. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Black Knights. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Now, San Diego State.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Get it together.
On the run, it's Sucker. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter. Army, 55. San Diego State, 22.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's awesome. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. The Aztecs will crank up the tempo.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Aztecs will try to keep this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Aztecs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw again. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Dropping back. It's awesome. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That keeps the score. Army 55.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Comes the Army offense onto the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
At the 10-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's spun. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A run to the left, trying to find Pater. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, Army. And the route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kurt? They can't stop the running back from feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Point after, knocked right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. 28. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's awesome. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. And the Aztecs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.